My name is Paran Tarawally, and I come from Sierra Leone Parliament, and I'm the clerk of that parliament. Okay. So for the CPA Benchmarks, we have a committee of staff who are responsible to take it forward. So it's like a self-assessment tool, and what we always do is to dedicate some time each month to looking at the benchmarks in form of checklist to see where we're doing fine and what are the gaps and how we can strengthen them. But there are two staff specifically responsible to remind different departmental heads, members of parliament, as well as the speaker and the leadership of parliament. For example, if this month we are taking one particular area, say for example the organization of the legislature, that is where we will focus for this month. And what we will do is to ensure that all stakeholders that are involved or that are key players in ensuring that we take this particular area forward will be contacted in form of reminder to see whether they are doing what they ought to be doing to ensure that we meet the benchmarks. And at the end of the month, we'll have a review session. In that review session, people will be so objective to say, yes, we met this, now we didn't meet this, and that kind of stuff. And the other month, we'll take areas of procedures, etc., etc. So it's like a continuous self-assessment, review, and really grading ourselves to ensure that we are there to the task, we are not there, what are the challenges, and how we can be able to overcome them. So we think one thing that other parliaments can learn from us has to do with the steps we are taking to ensure that all the external factors that influence our democracy are made part of our submission to the CPA for either inclusion or review of the benchmarks. For us, we have realized that because our parliament is financially not autonomous, it's really negatively impacting on most of the benchmarks. So if we are able to bring out legislations to make our parliament either autonomous or semi-autonomous when it comes to financial issues, then to me that is like best practice, and that is one thing that we'll be able to share. So for us, yes, we have the generic benchmark, but we try to contextualize it as early as possible so that at least we are able to meet some of the benchmarks. No matter how you look at it, there should be some uniform, well, I will not say standard, because the benchmarks are just prompters to say, hey, have you taken action, and that kind of thing. So I'll recommend it to other parliament, and I'll urge them to really come into the self-assessment process and to ensure that their actions and their decisions are really checked by themselves, because this is like a peer review system, it's a self-review and that kind of thing. So strongly I would recommend them, yes.